Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rui Hachimura is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Here's Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. James passes to Wiggins. Hachimura with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Towns for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Sharp. Ivey defends. Sharp passes to Garuba. Back to Sharp. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Porter against Cunningham. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's Ivey from the arc. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Porter's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Cunningham finds Hachimura. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 6.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
James deciding where to go with it. It's Sharp on the wing. There's a screen from Garuba. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Wiggins against Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Virginia. Up and over Porter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Porter the pass to James. It's not going to go for him.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
It's James on the wing. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Towns. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Ivy passes to Hachimura. Ivy against Wiggins. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Ivy.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Suns trailing. Now James. Give him 8. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Cunningham finds Ivy. Towns for 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And the Suns call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Some changes for Phoenix. Harris has checked in for Wiggins. Oubre comes in for LeBron. And Norman Powell subbed in for Porter Jr. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 10. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Harris against Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Garuba. Out to Harris. Looking to win the run. Hits a three-pointer.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Cunningham with the ball. It's hauled in by Oubre. And the Suns with possession. 7-point differential.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
55 seconds left in the first. Towns on a screen. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For 3, Powell. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Ivy. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Cunningham. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Storm able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
James is checked in for Phoenix. Shamet comes in for Sharp. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot's good by Towns.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And there's James from the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham on the wing. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Virginia, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Storm's performance here, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Virginia, Jalen McDaniels is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Diabate in at the center position. Left side, Robinson. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Powell with the ball for the Suns. Down by 15. Harris, a screen on Paul. Powell passes to Harris. Shoots over Paul. And that one hits the back iron.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
They set the pick. Here's Bogdanovic. A good-looking shot from the wing. Bogdanovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovic good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Bogdanovic against Oubre. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels a screen. Paul's got space. Takes the elbow. Jumper and drains it.
The future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Robinson on the wing. No good from outside. Now, here is James. Defense right on him to end the drought. Yes, it's good. James has got 10 points.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Smooth sailing for Virginia. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Diabate. Jacks up a 3, and it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.